Welcome to Papyrus Plans. I'm Tasha. Ready to create something beautiful? Let's dive in. Hello everyone. So I'm back to making some autumn spreads because autumn is my favorite season. I really love fall. So these are some stickers that I got from Etsy. So, I mean, as you can see, I've bought hundreds and hundreds of autumn stickers on Etsy. Obviously I can't use all of them, but I think I'll pick 2 or 3 to use as kind of a focal point. And then I have some box stickers from the Martinez Sticker Company. So I thought some dark browns and some oranges would work well. And then I also have some autumn words and phrases that I created for my Papyrus Plans sticker company. And then these are some autumn quotes that I created as well. So you can check these out on my website. And so I think I'll incorporate some of these in my spread and kind of see how it turns out. But I thought that would be kind of cute to kind of use some of those as well as with the box stickers and Etsy stickers. So I'm going to fussy cut some of the Etsy stickers out and the boxes, and then I'll be back and then we'll see where we're at. Okay everyone, so I just finished cutting out all the stickers. So I have some options to choose from. I have these really pretty autumnal scenes with a house and trees in the background and the gate. And then I have some pictures of kind of like the inside of the home with the seasonal decorations for autumn. And then I have some of these smaller ones, again, just some scenic views of the forest. I think I'm kind of leaning toward the scenic views of the forest and maybe these two. I mean, I like the internal views of the home, but I think I'm going to go with the scenic views. So let's kind of play around with those and see what that looks like. Maybe I can kind of sandwich this one in between the days of the week at the top. Let's see. I feel like the park scene should go on the weekend. You can kind of maybe stagger it and maybe put this one over here and this one toward the bottom. Now let's see on this side. Since this isn't my grocery week, I can take up a lot more space, especially in the sidebar, but I still need to make sure I have enough room for my boxes. So I might have to trim this tree down a little bit. And put this, I'm thinking about putting the gate here, and then I can put boxes on top. But I also have these autumn words and phrases that I want to use as well. So I'm thinking of, let's see, maybe putting some underneath maybe. Or what if I put some in the center section here? I think I might do that. Put it in the center section and then I can go all the way across. So let's do that. Let's do that first. Let's see. I might have to take this off my ring so I think I will take this off my ring so I can do this better. Okay, if I do it like that, then I can just cut within the space. Okay, let's try that. I'm testing out this repositionable sticker paper, so I guess we'll see how repositionable it is. Let me get the corner over here. Okay, it did peel up. It's kind of hard to get it, this top edge lined up, while also getting the left edge lined up. There we go. Okay, now let's see. How should I do this? and get my ruler. And it's kind of hard to see the line here. Cut this down just in case. Okay, I'm bending it so I can create a line that I can see, and then hopefully, oops, sorry for hitting the table. Then hopefully I can cut it across this line. Okay. Again, I'm just trying to get as close as possible. Ooh, okay, that worked pretty well. Okay, let's do this side. Okay, so again, I'm going to peel this back so I can try to see the line. And then create a gentle fold here so I know where to cut. Okay, so let me trim this part off first. Again, it's kind of hard to see. Trying to get as close as I can. Okay, now let's do this edge. I'm going to push it down again to kind of create another fold line. Again, this is kind of hard to see, but I'm trying to get as close as I can. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, so far I really like this repositionable sticker paper. It peeled up a lot easier than regular paper. So let's cut this side. Okay, so now I have kind of the autumn words in the middle to build off of, which is really nice. So now I can layer on top of that. Okay, I really like that so far. Again, it's, you know, not perfect, and again, because of the, you know, the spaces in between the words, I'd have some white space here, but that's because of the words, the space in between each of the boxes. But I think it still turned out really well. I think that looks really good. Okay, so let's see. Let's get the Etsy stickers and then see how we want to layer them on. I think I might trim some of this off so I'm not covering up quite as much of that, or maybe I'll put this at the bottom. I might do that. Let's see. Trim some of the tree off. Okay, that way I'm only covering up part of the words there. Or I can also bring it, maybe I'll bring it down here. Let's see. Trim a little bit more. I think I'll bring it, I think what I'll do is bring it over the edge here, and then maybe I'll cover up this part with a quote. I think that's what I'll do. So let's peel this down. I'm going to cover that bottom edge and go off the page. Since most of this is just driveway, I don't feel like I need that. Okay, everyone, so my camera died on me, so I'm not sure how much you guys missed, but I think the only thing I did so far that you guys didn't see was just I was playing around with the different phrases and quotes and seeing where I wanted to lay everything out. And I decided to go, again, I think I mentioned this earlier, the kind of the various nature scenes. So I kind of played around with that. I think that's the only thing that you guys missed. Again, I haven't stuck anything down yet. Again, I was just kind of playing around with it to see whether I would like it or not. So, oh, and I just realized I got to take this off so that I can cut this part, because I think that I left off where I put this down. I think that's where I left off last time. So let me get, let's see, my planner punch. Okay, so this is the We Are Memory Keepers planner punch, and it has this little arrow here where you line things up on, and I have 3 punches, and it'll punch through the rest of that. So I'm just gonna slide it in through here. Oh wait, it's locked. First you unlock it. First you unlock it, then you use it. So let's see, line it up there, and I like to kind of pull this edge down because sometimes it has a tendency to kind of float up. So I put it there and then kind of tug it down. And then I like to look at it just to make sure it's lined up. And it is. And then because this is sticker paper, you kind of have to pull it off because it wants to stick. And if I see any extra little bits, I'll cut that off. Again, when this is paper, it kind of works a little bit better than sticker paper. Sometimes I noticed with sticker paper, it kind of wants to stay there. Again, I'm gonna line it up, and I like to peek through. I know a lot of people don't do that, but I like to do that just to make sure. Again, when it's sticker paper, usually it's kind of hard to get the little bits closest to the edge, but at least it gets the bulk of it. Now, when it's paper, I don't have to worry about that. So this is kind of an extra step I've noticed I have to do when I use sticker paper. Again, because of the adhesive backing, I think it just doesn't like that. All right, so let's put this back in. So now, as you see, I have the punches there, and so I'll keep this out just in case I need it. Okay, so let's put everything back where I think that I want it. I think I had, let's see, I think I had this here. Again, I was trying to cover up this little edge here and the little note section. So I think I had that right about there, something like that. And I think I want to put the gate up here. I think originally I had it in between, but I don't want to cover up. I want to leave as much as it's available as possible. I know I'm going to have to cover up a little bit with boxes, but since this isn't grocery week, I can kind of slide it off to the side here. So I think I'm going to do that where this is kind of nestled against the side. And I think I might want to cut some of this off so I can see the Hello Autumn. So I think I might do that, and I think this was right here. So let me see, where's the hello? Starts right about here. Let's see. So I'm just going to kind of trim the bottom part as much as I can without losing too much. Okay, see how that looks. Still can't, let me see. Maybe I'll trim some of the top of the tree off as well. A little bit more. I don't want to cut too much off because I want to make sure I can see that it's leaves, so I'm going to cut off just a little bit more. Maybe I'll do more of a straight edge. See if that makes a difference. Okay, that helped a little bit. Now let's see, cut a little bit more of the tree. Okay, I think that works. And let's see, maybe right about there. Okay, so originally it was going to be off the page. It looks like it's not going to have to be since I trimmed off a lot of the top and the bottom. So I think that works. So let's go ahead and get these two stuck down. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the sidebar. Again, I want to cover up this little note section. Maybe right about there. And that says crackling fires, crunchy leaves, warm blankets, crisp mornings, chilly nights, hot apple cider, cozy sweaters. And then let's get this scene in the top left corner. And again, I want to make sure I line this up as well as I can and as far over as I can. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I only need to trim off this tiniest little bit over here. Okay, that's pretty good. And actually, before I put this down, I think I'm gonna see where I want to place my boxes. Or should I do this side first? Well, maybe I'll do this side first. I think I'll take the quotes off because I can do that last. Except for this one, I do want to fit this in somewhere. Let's see. Since we have this down here, I was going to put this here so it can kind of help cover this up. Maybe if I slide it over, maybe. So it's not exactly the same. Or bring it down. But I kind of want to cover up this edge. So if I put it at the top, let's see, and then maybe have this in the middle, and then this over here. So have this as far down as I can make it without covering up candied apples. And again, I think I'm gonna cut this across just to give myself a flat edge, or as close to one as I can, like I did over here, so I can kind of butt it up like this so it doesn't cover up the word candied apples. So I think I'll do that. And then again, I think I'm going to trim off some of the trees so I can see as much of the words as I can. Okay, maybe a little bit of the sky there. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I think I'm gonna stick these two down. I think that looks pretty good there. I love autumn. Let me know in the comments what your favorite season is. I just love the cooler temperatures, especially since I live somewhere now that gets humid pretty much year round. For me, it's nice not to have to worry about that when it's autumn. Although here it's in the high 70s even through October, the end of October. So it doesn't exactly feel like autumn, but it's better than high 90s, hundreds. So for us, it's autumn, but not quite the cooler temperatures I used to get when I lived on the West Coast. Okay, let's see. Let's bring this down again. Try to cover up some of that edge there. Let's see, do I want to cut some of the tree? I might cut just a little bit more. There we go. Just so you can see the word plaid shirts. Okay. Now let's see. I think again I want to put this up here somewhere. I'm thinking the top edge, and then I can put a box there. So let's go ahead and do that. I think that works pretty well. Okay, I'm going to try to line it up with the edge of the page. I'm going to get my cutting mat just so I can see the edge of the page. Since the sticker's white and the paper's white, it's kind of hard to tell where the edge is. Just so I know how far to bring it. Right there. Okay. And in my office supplies, I found like a whole case of this, so I have some correction tape. And I don't have to wait for this to dry. So I can just bring this down. Although I still like the other one too. This one is kind of hard to get to the very edge, but again, I'll probably cover that up with the box, so just so I don't see that little small piece of a line there. Okay, so we have that there. And let's see, I think, was I going to put this here, or where was I going to put this? Maybe right here. But again, I want to make sure I can read the words hay rides in autumn. So I think I just need to cut this little part of the top of this tree. Again, just so I can see the word autumn. Okay, maybe just a little bit on this other tree. Okay, that works. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this one down. There we go. All right, so we still have some of the words kind of peeking through there and still have the scenes. So now let's go ahead and put down some boxes. And again, these are from the Martina Sticker Company. So I have this kind of lighter orange and then some of these darker orange ones here. So let's play around with each of these. Okay, I need smaller boxes for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then I have a meeting on Wednesday as well. So let's see. And it comes with 2 of these. But I think I have another one left over from when I did the coffee spread. Let's see, how would that look? Or maybe, what if I put this in the middle? Okay, that looks pretty good. And let's see, I think I'll do maybe lighter, larger box. Let's see, do I want to cover up this tree or this tree? Or do I want to put it here? or in the middle. I might do the middle because then I can still see either side of it. So maybe on Tuesday do my longer box. Maybe slightly like that. And then add a box for my meeting on Wednesday. So let's see. Or do I want to do a lighter box? Let's do, or let's bring this down here and then put the lighter box up here. Or maybe like this. But then let's come right up the gate. No, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Let's try to keep the brown in the middle. Just kind of balance out the oranges. And I put the darker one here just to, because that was there, to balance that out a little bit. Okay, so if I have this in the middle, and then I'm going to need at least one more smaller box down here. Let's see. Let's see, I think I'll use a darker one, and then I can maybe do, ooh, I think I'll do that because I just realized autumn's right there. So, and then I'm going to have this come off the side like that. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, and I think that gives me enough boxes for Wednesday and Tuesday. And I might put a box here to be my Monday box again so I don't cover this part up. So let's see. Maybe put a box in the middle like that. Yeah, I think that works. So let's do that. Try to get as equidistant as I can. And then let's put these boxes down. These smaller ones are for my appointments, and that larger one's for my meeting. Oh, that's crooked. There we go. Okay, so this one's kind of in the middle, and this one's like that. Okay, so I'm going to stagger it down. Okay, so let's get this one in the top right corner. And then this one's in the middle. And then let's put this one right above where it says pumpkin pie. And I can see some of that line poking through, so I'm gonna lift that up a little bit. All right, so I just whited that out, so I won't see that behind the box, at least so it's less obvious. Okay, so now let's see this larger box, and then I think I'll stagger this over that. And put this just underneath autumn. And then have this one go over these partial words down here, just under pumpkin. And it's kind of cool that you can see some of the autumn words underneath that, so that doesn't bother me, so I'm gonna leave that there. All right, so let's work on this side. All right, so I definitely need The box over here. Again, I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna cover up some of the words, but not all of them, so I can still see them. Actually, I might put this box on Saturday, even though this is gonna be a Friday box, just because I like the way it's positioned here. Kind of don't want to cover up corn mazes, so maybe I'll do it like this, just underneath corn mazes, and then maybe have the other box covering up turkey. Then I can still see fall, or maybe bring it over here like crisp air, like this. Let's see, do I want to do that, or do I want to put it up here? Let's see. Kind of playing around with some of these to see how I want to put them in. Need at least 2 medium boxes on Thursday and a longer box on Friday. Okay, I think I want to keep the candied apples and crunchy leaves so I can see that part. If I cover up, or maybe I'll just do it like this so I can still see the scene. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then trying to decide if I need this one or not. I don't want to cover up the house there. I don't want to cover that up. Okay, I think I'll just do this, and then if I need more boxes, I can add them. But the Saturday boxes will actually be for Friday. And again, if I have something on the weekend, I can add it right here and still have plenty there. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this layout there with the boxes. So let's do this one vertically. Let's see, up into crunchy leaves. And then this one is right underneath candy corn. So this goes, I want to see spiced tea without it covering up the word fall. Kind of want to see bon, or maybe I should put it up here. Let's see how that would look. Oh, actually I think I'll do that. Maybe if I do that, I can stack it. And that way I still have room to write there and still have room on the weekend. So let's try that and see what that looks like. Okay, so I want this one directly under corn mazes because I want to see that. So that comes down there. Just realized I still have my cutting mat underneath here. I was wondering why it felt so bumpy. Okay, let's see. How did I say I was going to do this? Trying to decide if I want to see that. I want to see, excuse me. I kind of want to see the word crisp air, but then it's going to cover up too much of that. So I think I kind of have to pull this over and do like my original idea. So maybe just see, so I can see fall and the word crisp maybe. That way it's only covering up a very small part of the tree over there. Or I guess I could put it like this, but again, it's covering up too much of the design. So I think I'm gonna leave that there. And then, and again, I don't want to cover up this park bench there. It's kind of hard because I want to see certain words. Like bonfires would be kind of cool to see that. Oh, actually, what if I did this? Put this over here like that, or even down here. Yeah, I might do that so I can still see the word bonfires. And maybe switch these two. And let me see if I never have another light orange sticker, which I do. Okay, if I do that, I can still see the word corn mazes, and then I have this. So it's kind of between seeing the word bonfires or spiced tea. Because if I go over here, it's going to go too far. So I think I have to cover up spiced tea, even though I don't want to. So let me do that. Trying to get it just underneath here. Maybe where candy corn is, maybe. Then I can see fall leaves. And then I think I'm gonna put this one in on the weekend. Kind of want to cover up this line here, but I'm trying to figure out how far to bring it and still have it look okay. I think I might cover up falling leaves since I have fall leaves there. And that way it covers that up. Okay, so I still have one more that I can use. I might put it down here, but I'm not sure if I need it. I think I might just save this, and if I need it during the week, I can always add this. Okay, so let's see if we want to add anything else. I think I might add some of these quotes. Maybe I'll add a quote down here. Let's see. We've got cozy season. That's small enough to fit there. Crisp autumn air. Might put that one down there. Let's see, do I want this up here? Fall breeze and autumn leaves. That fits pretty well down there. And then I have nuts about fall and fall, I love you. I think I might put, oh, that fits perfectly right there. I kind of want to use this too, though. Let's see. Oh, that works. Okay, so I think I'll put those there. And then I still kind of have the peekaboo words. Okay, so let's put cozy season over this box. Underneath the gate. Let's put fall, I love you in between these boxes over here. And it kind of covers up this kind of weird space right here too. That's perfect. All right, I love this one, nuts about fall, because I am nuts about fall. Let's see, do I want it here or here? I think I'm gonna put it back there. Okay. Then we have fall breeze and autumn leaves. Let's put that in this little space right down here at the bottom. I think that fits perfectly. And then we can put welcome crisp autumn air on the weekend here. So let's put that underneath this box. It's perfect. Okay. I like that. I think that came out pretty well. Trying to see if I think I need anything else. I have this small sweater weather sticker. I think I might put this here just to kind of balance out this one here because that's the only color sticker I have and I feel like I need something else. Another quote in color, or should I use this larger one? My favorite color is autumn. I'm kind of like I'm torn between putting it here or here. But then it's kind of too close to this one. So I think it needs to go here. So let's see, I'm gonna cover up this little, the piece of a word there and then still keep the fall leaves and crisp air. And then I can still see pumpkin patch, or maybe I bring it down just slightly. But then no, I think I'm gonna put it here. That way it doesn't cover up pumpkin patch. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this down and then I think I might be done. Or is that too much black? Let's see. Actually, the more I think about it, I think this is too dark. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to my original idea. Put down sweater weather and put it down here. It just breaks up some of the black just a little bit. I mean, it's smaller than the other one. I wish it was a little bit bigger. But I think it'll still work, and it fits this little awkward corner perfectly. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. All right, I think I'm gonna stop there. So that's my autumn spread for October, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay inspired, and thank you for watching.